welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda. Today I'm in my garden and I'm about to succession plant some carrots. But first I got to clean this raised bed out. This is the raised bed that I had my peppers in. I had some leeks in this bed and everything has been harvested out of this bed, but I still need to clean it out some. But y'all, I thought I had gotten all the peppers. I still got a pepper plant. I'll show you. I still had one pepper plant left in the garden. I think that this is the only one. I think this is the last one, you all. I got a few peppers on this plant. I saw, okay, there's one right here. That might be the only big one. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take this plant out and I'm going to plant some carrots right here also. So this is going to be carrot planting day. I need to get more carrots because I've harvested most of the carrots out of the garden. The only one that I have are the boleros that I planted. I'm going to show you those. This is my bolero carrot bed, and y'all know these are the carrots that are supposed to get really nice and big. And this bed, as you can see, has the carrots right here, but in the center, I don't know if because, you know, it's kind of on a slant, I don't know. But I could have watered it like that and ended up with a gap right here in the center. And so I will be putting down some more, I'll be putting some more seed in here. And you can see that I got some nice fluffy soil. So I'm going to be putting some more seeds right there. So about 5 places. I have about 5 places that I'm going to be placing some carrot seeds today. So I also want to get the eggplant pulled out. I still might not get a chance to do that because it's kind of late. I didn't get out here till late. So I might not get a chance to do the eggplant. I definitely want to put that plastic up. I told you about I had the greenhouse plastic and I want to put it up at the little cove that I put my citrus trees in. I want to go ahead. I want to get that plastic up today because y'all, I thought that we were going to get down to like 30, but tomorrow it's supposed to get out 27. So this has definitely got to happen today because I don't plan on coming out here in the 27 and start trying to put up any plastic or anything. So let's go ahead and get started though because day is going by fast. Okay, the first thing I want to do is just clean this bed up a little. Not going to do a lot to it because it's not bad. I just want to get it where I can get my seeds in, remove these knives that I had. And most of those weeds are coming from the other side of this bed. Matter of fact, from the other side of the fence. I'm going to leave my leeks in here. And I'm using them as cut and come again. I cut the top off of these leeks. And so I'm going to just leave those bottoms in. Okay, so get these weeds out though. Okay, I'm going to put some irrigation in this bed. I had some irrigation in the bed. You can see that I had it running. This was not right. I had 3 of them running in here. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to cut this tubing. And I'm going to insert one of these fittings. Okay, and now I'm going to need to connect my drip tubing. And right now I don't have my irrigation hooked up because it's going to be cold and it's going to be freezing and I don't want to have to deal with any frozen lines out here. So right now everything is unhooked. I left a knife, that knife. So I'm just gonna break this soil up some. see that there's some nice soil in here. It has some roots, but those carrots, hopefully can break through those little roots. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of my bone meal to this bed. I'm going to add a generous amount of bone meal. Work it into my soil. Okay, I'm going to also add a goose plug to the end of my drip tubing. And that will stop the flow of the water. I have one here in my pocket. And I dropped my other connector. I don't really need it right now, but I don't want to lose them. I'm just gonna push this one in. And they are easy. There are some that you can buy that are so easy to go in. And I like those. Okay, so now I'm just going to push down my tubing, my drip tubing. Well, I thought I was bringing enough of these. Okay, there's one over here. Two. See. Found two right there. Put one right here. I think food's gonna do it. But now that I have these all, got my drip in place, now I can go ahead and put my seeds in. I got my fertilizer in there. I'm gonna use some of these bolero pellets. These are the ones that Cynthia sent me, and they are pelleted seeds, so you can see exactly where you are placing your carrot. And I could just go through here and do something like this. Y'all know I don't do that. I don't do that, and it just take too long. So I'm gonna kind of broadcast these a little bit, not getting them too thick. I can see where I got these carrot seeds. They are not that thick. Some of that you might see, that was thick right there. Okay, now that's all. That's all I'm gonna put right in this bed. That is all I'm putting in here. And then I'm going to go and I'm gonna pat them in. I'm gonna press them into the soil with my hand. You could take a board or something, but I'm just gonna take my hand and press them into the soil. Okay, that bed is planted. I gotta water it in, but really I probably don't have to water it in because it's definitely supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to rain and bring that cold front in. I think that's the way it's gonna work. But that bed is planted. I need to plant this bed and I need to get this pepper. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this plant. I was trying to see it. It's just dry. I thought that this soil may have been too compacted for some carrots, but it's gonna be okay. The soil is just dry over here. The wind has been blowing really hard all day today. I want to leave my soil in this bed. And I harvest the pepper that are on here. I don't really see a whole lot. Just I think that one big one right here. And I think that's all. So I'm going to overwinter that plant. Strawberries look real good right here. Strawberry plant looking really nice and healthy. Okay, I'm gonna mix some more soil with this soil because there are a lot of roots in here. And I'm going to add my bone meal. Work it into the soil. And I'm going to fix the irrigation in this bed. By cutting this tubing. I dropped my other fitting and I don't have one. Okay, so these are my purple pelleted carrot seeds. And it's a small space that I'm doing right here, right in the center of this bed. I'm gonna go ahead and add some bone meal to the rest of the bed also. But there are some places on the edges right here that I could put a few seeds also. That's what those pelleted seeds look like for the purple haze carrot seeds. I'm just gonna sprinkle some in the center. And then I'm gonna put a few just here around the edge. Some other places that I see don't have enough seeds, enough carrots, plants coming up. Get these scissors from underneath my arm. And I'm going to press these seeds in. I'm trying to avoid this space right here. But I do need to pull some more of these and just take them in. These are my Jamaican Sorrel. I'm going to harvest some more of those and take them in. I'm just going to pull some limbs off of these plants and take them in with me. Just press this in, the ones that I threw over here. There's that. Okay, but I do want to harvest some of this Jamaican Sorrel. Turn the camera around and let you all see what the Jamaican Sorrel is still looking like. We harvested the Jamaican Sorrel yesterday, and I gave some to some of my family members that were here, and we still have a lot of Jamaican Sorrel out here. So I'm gonna grab some of these and just pull them just by the a limb like this. And these limbs break off easily. So I can take these, see all these that are on here? I can take all these inside. So once the frost comes, it's going to kill this Jamaican Sorrel. I should be able to still come out here and harvest it though. I don't think that it's gonna kill these. It's just gonna kill the plant. I'm not sure though. We will see because it's gonna be a lot of it left out here. I cannot harvest all of this today. Okay, this is all I'm gonna try to get right now. And I'll come back out here and see what we have left afterwards. I'm gonna pop some red cabbages in this little grow bag right here. I'm just gonna dig a hole and pop them in. Got some leaves on here that need to come off. Okay, I'm over here looking at this eggplant right now, and this eggplant is huge. And I was trying to see if how could I get it out? And I think it's gonna take a saw or something to get it out. And there were a lot of eggplants. I'm gonna see if I can break this one. No, I can't. There were a lot of eggplant over here that I did not see them and did not harvest them. So they're over here on the ground. And let's see, this one looks like it may be okay, but then there's some that have turned brown. Now this one's not okay. It's bad. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna throw it over here on the ground. But that plant is huge. So I'm gonna need help getting it out, probably like the help of a saw. And so I'm not gonna try to break it and pull it out, but I do want to go ahead and put some carrots right here. I think I'll save this bed for something else. I don't think I'm gonna put in more carrots right here. I'll put some lettuce over here. I have some carrots planted right here. And I harvested some of them a few days ago and they were really good. They were not huge, but they were good. This is the bed that I just recently pulled the ground cherry out of. So I'll plant something else in this bed. Okay, but it's ready for whenever I bring something else over here. Y'all hear those birds? Okay, this is the bed that I just recently harvested some carrots from, and those were the carrots that I did as an experiment by growing them inside and bringing them out here and planting them. And so I'm just going to add a little soil to this bed. I got my drip underneath here. I'm gonna locate it. And I'm gonna put some of my bone meal in here. And the temperature has begun to drop. But I am almost finished. The only thing we got left to do is to put the chickens in and this greenhouse cover over my citrus. I can work these into my soil. Add some of these bolero seeds to this bed. Stir them out. Get some around these edges. Press them in. And there are still some of those carrots in this bed that were small, and I just left them. Okay, let's see if we can get this tarp put up. Yeah, I'm on the north side of the house now, and it is even colder around here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my chairs. I got my trees in here, and I put some cover over them. But it's still going to be cold around here, so what I decided to do is to use this. I thought about cutting it to make it fit the area better. But I decided to just go ahead and try to get it up here. Now I really need a ladder. I want to do something a little dangerous. I don't know. I might not need to do anything dangerous. I was going to do something dangerous, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick this through. I got a nail. I'm sticking it through. I hope there's no spider or anything on here. I don't know. I'm going to need this chair. I don't want to do this. I really don't need this chair. We got about to hold this chair now. No, y'all ain't trying to see no accidents today. Let me go get the ladder. Okay, I'm back with the ladder. I didn't want to fall no more than y'all wanted to see me fall. Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Get up here. A little bit though. I don't know. I probably could have used a shorter nail. That's working. I just don't have to nail it in all the way. Okay, so I got one nail in. I got a shorter nail over here, but it's a smaller nail. I just need something to block this wind off of my plants. In over here. I think I'm going for this. I think I come over here hard now. I really did consider cutting this. I think that would have made it fit better. put my chairs right here. Try to have something to keep it from blowing up. But this is something that's just hold it over until I can come up with a better idea. This is a spur of the moment idea. I pulled the chair. Y'all, what y'all think? Y'all think that's gonna be okay? It's gonna have to do for now. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video and that you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.